Lupus is a complex autoimmune disease. It basically is a systemic disease that can attack any of our organs, so heart, lungs, kidneys, skin, that kind of thing. And it has various side effects, most commonly extreme fatigue, body and joint pain, brain fog, so some cognitive dysfunction at times, and then in addition to whatever is happening with the organs. It's very difficult to diagnose. In fact, it takes almost 6 years usually to get the diagnosis. Because it can affect so many areas, everybody presents differently. So it's called the disease of 1,000 faces because doctors can think it's something or one area versus the other instead of thinking it's a systemic issue.
Lupus Ontario has branches throughout the province that unite on one vision. They focus on life without lupus.
So Lupus Ontario is the largest provincial organization geared to helping patients with lupus, their caregivers, information for doctors, and anyone who's interested in learning more about it. We provide all kinds of things. We have support groups, both virtual and in person. We have education opportunities where we're just bringing the latest research or news to patients and their caregivers, or giving them information or tips. We do a lot of advocacy, so we work to advocate to those that are in charge of getting drugs approved or covered. We work with rheumatologists, especially one of our areas is called the Jeff Carr Fellowship, in which rheumatologists can apply, and we encourage them to do lupus-specific research that then can make a really big difference for our future. And we've had over 30 Jeff Carr Fellows in the past 45 years.
To raise funds for all those efforts, the Walk to End Lupus is taking place this Saturday, July 8th in Burlington's beautiful Salle Park. You can choose between doing chair yoga or walk 2.5 or 5 kilometers in the forest alongside the lake and marina. There's still time to register for this event, where you'll also hear from a key rheumatologist and lupus warriors like Megan Friedman.
I have a lot of hope with my disease. So in the fall, I had one of the worst flare-ups I've had since I got diagnosed. It was just before my wedding, actually. Stress is a big trigger for our disease, so I think it was just a lot of stress. And as a result, I started a new treatment called Actemra, which is a biologic medication. So what that is it's targeted immune therapy. And it attacks the specific part of my immune system that was driving my disease. Because of that, I stand here feeling the best I've felt in 11 years. And I've regained my full mobility. I have no symptoms for my disease anymore. I feel like my old self again. And so seeing that research is going on to help people like me gives me a lot of motivation to participate in the walk, because it's going to help raise money for more research, because McMaster is doing the biobank, which is going to help. They're trying to figure out what's causing lupus. So we need to get out there and we need to raise money. And also it's important to connect with others, because community is a big part of this disease that isolates so many people.
Register at supportlupusontario.org or on site at 9:30 a.m. Saturday morning. For Halton News, I'm Jessica Kading.